this church, you see a lot of pictures. And the whole neighborhood has changed, just like the demographics have changed. This was an Irish parish, then it became an Italian parish, then it became a Puerto Rican Dominican parish, and now it's just a kind of everybody from everywhere. And that's the way the buildings have been around here. Everything has changed except this building. You can look at pictures from 1864. You can look at pictures from 1924 or 1940. Everything has changed around. The people, the way they dress, and on the street. But this building has been exactly the same. Inside has been a little different. This room has changed a lot. But it now reflects the beauty of the celebration of stone. The stone that this church is built with. The stone that instead of it, when arsonists burned our first church down the hill, that was made of wood. It had a brick facade that was made of wood. The parishioners who wanted this to be a permanent location built out of stone to make sure that it would be here for 200 years. And we are very close to being finished with our renovations so that it's strong for another 200 years. So this is a great event to celebrate this parish, this building, and the community around us that helped us get protected by the city of New York. So I'm going to hear from a number of people today. I want to introduce, I'm sure many of you know, Richard Moses and Lord Eastside Preservation Initiative. They put together the document and the presentation. They shepherd this process through and explain that whole thing. And we have also Councilor Martin here, who's very instrumental in getting this fast track, and this support has been just priceless for our parish. And we'll be joined by the meeting here. So, yeah, I'm going to pass it over to Richard Moses.
Yes.
Lower East Side Preservation Initiative, also known as Leslie. We're a not-for-profit group formed in 2007 to fight to preserve the historic architecture, history, and culture of the traditional Lower East Side. That includes the Lower East Side where we are now, it includes Chinatown, East Village, Bowery, and Little Italy. So that's the area that we're looking at. We're thrilled to be here tonight and be celebrating the 200th anniversary of the parish and 194 years uninterrupted in this building, services uninterrupted in this building. So that's very exciting. And of course, the building is landmark by the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission last month, and we're thrilled about that. I want to introduce our very excellent city council member, Chris Duarte, who's a strong friend of historic preservation in the Lower East Side and really in this entire district, which is much larger. But also for preserving the spirit and the culture and the diversity of our community, which includes our beautiful and irreplaceable streetscapes and historic buildings. So as Charlie mentioned, Councilmember Marte was probably the leading force of the landmark of St. Mary's. So let's give him a very warm welcome.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank Richard Moses and everyone part of the Leslie family who worked really so hard to make this happen. The beautiful thing about this landmark process that we went through, it came from the parishioners. It was the parishioners like Norma who gave us the Norma. It was folks like Norma who came to me and said, Chris, you really have to save this church. She said, Chris, it's almost a 200-year anniversary. How beautiful in the same year that we celebrate 200 years of this beautiful church we can have the city recognized as a landmark, one of the few landmarks on the Lower East Side. So it was like, well, let's make it happen. And it was this community that went out every single day, collected signatures, knocked on doors, stood outside of a fine fair to make sure that people understood we needed the community and the village to come together to really put our energy as one to save this beautiful place that many of us consider our second home. When you come here on Sunday, this is one of the few churches that are fully packed, standing room only. And it's not just the Spanish Mass, but the English Mass. And this is where people in this hall, when they celebrate their family events, their community events, every single celebration for the community is celebrated right here. And that's what St. Mary's means to all of us. It's where we meet our neighbor, it's where we see a friend that we haven't seen in years, and we come together, we worship, and we celebrate who we are as Lower East Siders. And so, I'm so honored to get a proclamation from the New York City Council to recognize the bicentennial event that we have today. This church represents Lower East Side and its story. It's been waves of immigrants that have filled this hall. First from the Irish who were leaving persecution from the English who lived a few blocks away. And then it became the Italians. And then it became Puerto Rican, Dominican, and now it's a little bit of everything. But it really just shows this community and what you see on the streets is what you see inside these halls and inside this parish. And so I want to invite Charlie up once again for him to receive this proclamation. And you guys can come up too. Come on up. Wow, look at that. And so I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's extremely long, but I'll read the last two parts because receiving a proclamation is a rare thing. The city only allows us to issue a few a year as council members, and so I really want to just say what's on here for everyone to hear. So whereas on this milestone, the Church of St. Mary celebrates 200 years of faith, perseverance, and community. Its histories intertwines with immigration, Catholicism, and urban development, and remains the center of worship, service, and community life. Now, therefore, be it known that Councilmember Christopher Marte, City Council member of the 1st District, gratefully honors the Church of St. Mary in celebration of its bicentennial and its generations of devoted service and meaningful contribution to the Lower East Side. Signed this 20th day of May in 2026, I hereby proclaim the St. Mary congratulations on the 200th anniversary.
So many of you should be in the picture with us.
Come on, get in. Yeah. Come on, he said, everybody. Go. Everybody. Oh, thank you. Come on, just push on this side.
Anybody who's in the map, come on up.
Voy. Who's taking it? Wait.
Who's been here since the beginning?
Mom, you know at 9 o'clock it's going to rain.
Thank you, Councilman. I will, unfortunately, all clergy are on
As a boy.
scheduled, preaching, event that they do not allow all leaders are coming in, the vice president and president. So, Saturday night.
You are. Who said that? Ahí. Can we get in there? Toma. Let's get in. Oh. La tira. Hola, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás? No, estoy grabando.